Have you ever heard the phrase, blood is thicker than water? In general, it means your relationships with your family are a lot more important than your relationships with your friends. But I've come to think about this in a totally different way. There's a lot of traits, physical traits, that you share with your family. My mom and I have the same smile. My sister and I share our mom's hands. My brother has my dad's nose, and I have his eyes. But I'm not here to talk about my parents, although it is pretty fun to look through their goofy photos. I want to tell you a story about a man that I never got the chance to know. This is my grandpa, John Adorjan, and that's me he's holding. That's one of the only photos I have of him and I together, because he passed away when I was very young. That lady posing in the leather jacket, that's my grandma. She and my grandpa met at Willowbrook High School in Lombard, Illinois. They started dating, and when they graduated, my grandma went to nursing school in Minnesota, and my grandpa started at the University of Illinois. The only problem was he liked singing folk music and playing guitar with his friends much more than he liked going to class. And after he dropped out, he got drafted to go to Vietnam. While he was in Vietnam, he developed his love for photography.
When he was on R&R in Hong Kong, he bought a single lens reflex camera called a Petri, and he took a lot of pictures when he was in Vietnam. That's how we got into it.
My dad tells me that my grandpa loved taking photos, just as much as I do. Maybe I have his photography gene. I don't still have the Petri he got in Hong Kong, but I do have his Canon FTB, another one of his single reflex film cameras. Do you know where he got the Canon?
He probably bought that after he got back in the 70s. I think he bought it used from someone at work, as a matter of fact. And the sad part is I really didn't know him that well, That's why I was thinking maybe that's where your story goes,
In talking to my dad, I learned just a little bit about my grandpa, about his work as a mechanical engineer when he got back from Vietnam, about his love for photography, and about his insane skills for music. And in doing that, I developed a great connection with somebody that I've never even met. So maybe that's what it means. To say that blood is thicker than water means that you have a connection with the people in your family. Even if you've never met them before, there's something that you feel in your heart, something that you share with them.